Hello everyone and welcome to Budget versus Expensive Family Cars. Let's find out which is best with a series of challenges. If you enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's talk about these cars while we race them from A to B with sim damage from here to the beach. But on our way to the beach, we must go via the football stadium to pretend that we're soccer mums. Count us in.
Spelt with an O, of course, for the American viewers.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go!
So how much does one of those Volvo V60s cost? Why did you drive into a wall?
I got caught on the stair and sort of...
Just because you're in a cheap car doesn't mean you're an idiot.
It's a Volvo, I can drive into what I like, it's indestructible.
Yeah, but...
Anyway,
you're supposed to get somewhere quickly. I've just realised... Wait, no, this is the right way, because that's the stupid wall that you always hit.
I think being a Polestar version, this actually costs probably not a lot less than that, actually.
I see.
But we have to pretend it's just a normal, not that.
Which would cost?
I believe they start in the high... No, probably mid-£30,000
So it's
mark.
not cheap at all. Well, it is at
No.
this day and age for a new car, but still. This is if you want a reasonable version, it's probably around 90 to 100. But it does theoretically start at around 85 grand. I can tell you now, I'd rather have this. I really quite like the Levante. I know that says a lot about me, but... Right, I think now we can follow the sat-nav.
I do quite like the Levante, apart from the fact that the Aston Martin DBX exists.
Why did I drive into a car? I forgot we had sim damage on. No, even with the Aston Martin DBX existing, I'd have the Levante. So to explain the challenge, we've got sim damage on because family cars need to be reliable. They need to last a while. And then after this challenge, we will be going into the auto show and having a look at the interiors and boot space and that sort of thing to see which is more practical.
Excellent. This is like estate versus SUV all over again.
Yes, except you're not in an estate because you're in a saloon. Sort of
What
thing.
way is this not an estate?
It's not an estate. How is it? Actually, it is. Never mind. I forgot what the V60.
Otherwise, it'd be
like.
an S60.
Ah, yes, that's what I was
Volvo
thinking of.
naming system.
I mean, it makes sense. The saloon 60 or the vehicle 60. To explain why petrol's in a not exactly cheap car, it's because it's the only really family vehicle in Forza Horizon that doesn't cost even more than that.
This car, of course, famous for transporting a green leather sofa to the Top Gear studio. Oh wait, no, it didn't actually fit, did it? They had to take those like hairdresser seats.
What? I was not aware of that.
It's an excellent episode of Top Gear.
This car, of course, famous for absolutely nothing, as far as I can tell. Well, apart from being one of the best-looking SUVs.
Yes.
Ah! That's not gone well. Petrol is about to overtake. Oh no!
Ah!
Had an
Being
accident.
a Maserati, it's one of the few Stellantis cars actually in this game.
Well,
Which will
for the
change in the
few
next
weeks.
update.
Yeah.
Or
Even
previous
I knew that.
update if you're watching this at the time it releases.
Oh!
Oh wow.
Wow, the amount of
my
how
car
much
did not like
faster
the
this
water.
car is in water is amazing. I mean, it makes sense, but still. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah,
oh
of
no!
course.
I'm alive!
Its
Oh, I haven't
badge is
took
the
off road.
Trident. Of course it likes water.
No! 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 No!
Yes.
Wait, does that mean Maserati is owned by the French?
Sort of. I think it's one of these complicated...
Yes! 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 Let's go! No! 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 You don't! No! You don't! Where's the finish line? Usually we do the festival, but it didn't look like you were going towards the festival. I think whoever took less
usually
damage
it's more
gets the
obvious
point.
who's won.
Yes.
Yes, let's go with that.
Okay. Steering.
Looking pretty good.
14.
6.2.
Ah. 1-0
Oh.
to petrol. Engine. 18.6.
10.5.
2-0 to petrol. Clutch. 13.4.
2.
Ah. Petrol gets a point. It's 1-0 to the cheap vehicle. Of a cheap.
those are my worst damage
cheaper
parts.
vehicle. Okay, you may turn off sim damage now, and we will enter the festival to have a look at the interiors and practicality of the Volvo. Oh, it's a big engine. It's a
Got an engine at the
T6.
front.
Yes, as it should
Is
be
it
in a family car.
5-cylinder? Still? Maybe?
It says 6 on it. Whatever a
Yeah,
T6
but I think
is.
the T6 is a... no.
It's got
I
6
thought Volvos
injectors.
famously have 5...
If it's got 6 injectors, does that mean it's 6 cylinders?
It's probably a 6-cylinder. It looks like it's 6
It would make
thingies on it.
sense.
Yes.
That's a good engine
Excellent.
for using lots of petrol in a family car. The boot's quite big. Right, so from the back, it's a very nice vehicle, even in Forza where,
Looks like it has
because
some
I have low
decent
graphic
footroom.
settings. It doesn't have heated seats, though.
Oh.
In the back,
Are
at
you
least.
sure? What are all these things on the front seat?
Well, if the heated seats have to be controlled from the front seat, that's a bit weird. Oh, it's got one of those fake middle seats at the back. That's a mark
Yes,
down from me, but I'm assuming the
storage
Maserati will
in
also
it.
have... Ah!
In the non-Polestar ones, that centrally bit is like.
Oh,
clear
you can
curtain
get
stuff on it.
3 different presets for the seat. That's cool.
3.
Well, what's M then? If you look at if you're on the
Manual.
driver's seat, there's 1, 2, and 3, which I'm assuming is you can save presets for where your seating position is.
Many options.
Oh, it's got one of those stupid many buttons middle bits. I know I always say that cars these days don't have enough buttons, but there is the stupid keypad design. I don't like it. Oh yes, I've got a V6. Why do I have a
Oh
V6?
my god! Why is my Maserati metal flake purple with green bits and the swirly pattern that you put on wind cars on the bonnet?
I think it's no. Never mind. My car has a
That is
stupid.
beautiful.
I think
Actually-
the boot is going to be identical.
Going on about the Maserati being French, didn't the Volvo have a French engine?
Okay, we can solve that with not. If you get in the back, this is a lot better equipped, as it should be.
It is, but why has it not got coloured stitching? I'm very disappointed.
Why does it not have? Does it have? Yeah, it does have seat. Does it? No, it only has seat cooling.
Does
Or
it?
Doesn't? No, it doesn't even have that. It just has air conditioning. But at least it's got independent air conditioning. There's so many buttons. No, that's
Is it
just
worse than... Which one is worse for buttons?
I prefer the layout. I think the button layout
Oh, no,
in
this is
this
much
is more
better.
intuitive.
Yes,
Yeah, this is a
much
lot better.
except
So far, the Levante
I'm
is
sure mine
winning,
does.
but does it have a bigger boot? The Maserati Levante has a boot space of 580 litres with the rear seats up, and the Volvo has 430. Therefore,
Oh.
it's 1-1. Who would have thought a Maserati is actually more practical than a Volvo?
Yes.
Time for the next challenge, which is off-roading. Yes. We're going skiing with our family vehicles, so let's go to the bottom of the trail and drive up a mountain in a race-like fashion, so that we can get one final run in before the ski lifts close. Down to
I
sim.
am. 3, 2, 1, go.
Actually, technically, this isn't the
There we
last
go.
run of the day, it's the first run of the day, considering it's sunrise. And it's not actually a run because we don't have any snow, but we'll only figure that out once we're at the top and decide that we need to drive down again rather than ski.
C.
This is really... The suspension is brilliant. It absorbs and shakes you not at all. Remember not to follow the route here. That's just the destination.
Oh yes, you have to go. Yes.
How's yours faring with the bumps?
Not terribly well.
Mine can even do some
Oh.
rally stuff. It's got a sunroof. Does yours have a sunroof?
No.
Plus 500 points to me. Why is there a house there?
From my experience, sunroofs on Volvos fall out.
What?
Long story. That was a smooth slide.
It's a really long race we're doing here.
It is.
Do you want to just race downhill from here?
Sure, at this...
Just go through the speed trap and then go wherever you want.
Okay.
I'm going to go a bit further forward so that I can just go straight
west.
down.
Oh no.
I'm going to do Pythagoras. Actually, no, wait, by Pythagoras I need to do what Petrol did. Never mind, I did fail, and it means I've now ended up on a very smooth... Oh, no, I've rolled... I didn't backflip it. I have broken tradition. I haven't backflipped the Levante this time.
Come on, Volvo. This is going excellently well.
Yeah, but I've got downhill. I've got the power of gravity and a V6.
I've got the power of a straight 6. Oh,
A straight
wow. I've
6 is
landed
objectively better than a V6, though. Oh, no! That's not gone well. I need to go rock climb. Oh, crap.
Oh god, there's a big pile of rocks here.
That's not gone well.
That's gone worse.
I had to reset
competition.
competition. No! Apparently it didn't go worse for Petrol because he's moving again.
And I've made it.
No! No! Does that mean it's already 2... Yeah, that means it's 2-1 to Purple Petrol 13.
Excellent.
And Petrol's won everything speed related. I've won everything actually relevant to families. Petrol! If you win, this is the final challenge and you win everything.
Excellent.
It's a drag race! Count us in.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's a slightly
Why is there-
unorthodox drag race because it's
the
one through a
VW.
city. We're just going to pretend this is the traffic lights to the traffic lights.
It's a school run, we're late.
Yes, exactly. Oh, no!
Oh,
I was trying to
never
be
mind.
considerate. Because of my stupidity, I
good
deserve
idea.
to be penalised. Okay, there
3,
you go.
2, 1, go.
Never mind, Petrol's reaction times to its own countdown are still as useless as they always were.
Yes, there's a Jeep there.
There's a Mazda! Oh, wow. You'd think that your handling would be better than mine, but on the other hand, mine's more expensive. Oh, no!
Oh no!
Oh!
Ah.
Oh, no! Go on, get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! What a scientific drag race this was! I love how you jumped over that and I just took it under the suspension.
Yes.
That tells you the difference between these two cars. But it's still, you've still won.
I have.
Which means it's 3-0 to Purple Petrol 13 in the Volvo. No, it's 3-1 in a Volvo.
Yes, and all families can save a lot of money by buying the cheaper vehicle.
Yes! However, if I had the money, I'd still buy the Levante, even though we've proven that the Volvo is superior. And other such reasons. Which would you rather have?
Probably the Maserati, to be honest.
Excellent consumer advice, as usual. If you can afford it, buy an expensive car.
Yes.
So we've come to
If you
the
can't,
opposite
don't.
conclusion. So we've come to the opposite conclusion of that which we were hoping to achieve this evening. And on that note, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, do consider liking and or subscribing to our channels. Check out Purple Petrol's for his point of view of this video and other great racing game content. If you have any suggestions for future challenges, please put them in a comment down below. Other than that, have a nice day. Goodbye.